Hey friends, so a lot of you know now I had a pretty intense couple of days in the hospital that was caused by just a combination of random things that put my body into sepsis. A lot of people think that sepsis is a particular kind of infection, but what it actually is your body's extreme response to infection. Think all systems go, DEFCON 10, over the top. Body begins to kind of attack itself. It can escalate in hours and become deadly very quickly. I caught it early because I knew the signs after seeing my mom go through it a couple years ago. My great grandmother wasn't as lucky, and she actually died from septicemia, which is the final stage of sepsis. Sepsis can present in a variety of ways. For me, I had extremely high temperature and signs of illness and infection, but I was overall thinking pretty clearly, at least until I got to the hospital. On the other hand, my mother, when she had it, she felt perfectly fine. It was only because her coworkers noticed that she was kind of wavering and seemed disoriented that it clued them in to call me to take her to the hospital. So it's really important to know the warning signs. And an easy way to remember is time. So temperature, either high or very, very low. Infection, whether that's a worsening infection or even a suspected infection. Mental decline, this can look like being disoriented or having trouble speaking. And E, extremely ill. I was fever and chills, vomiting, and in so much pain that I could barely move. And there's a variety of other ways that symptoms can show up. It can present very differently, different people. If you're having a medical emergency and you're worried about sepsis, say, I am concerned about sepsis. That exact phrase. Those words will trigger faster treatment in hospitals because they have specific sepsis protocols. I also had two simple tools that showed me how serious my situation was. One, just a regular old digital thermometer, and a pulse oximeter. You've seen this guy before anytime you've been to the doctor's office. When I saw how high my temperature was, I immediately checked my blood oxygen and heart rate next. And when I saw the numbers, they were bad. My fever was 104. My heart rate, resting heart rate, it was the middle of the night, was bouncing between 130 and 140. That's when I knew this is going into sepsis territory. I need an ambulance. I have a pulse oximeter at home because I already have certain medical issues, but I really think it's just a super valuable tool that should be as common in households as, say, a digital thermometer. What most people don't know is that you can buy them at any pharmacy or even your grocery store. It gives you your heart rate and your oxygen levels in seconds. You don't need any medical training. You just need to put it on, wait a few seconds, and then you have the information, which you can then pass to your provider, whether that's an urgent care clinician, 911 operator, or an EMT. What I went through was really scary, and I'm definitely processing my feelings around it. Part of how I tend to process scary stuff is to dive in on information and then to share that information with others. Knowing the signs of sepsis can literally save a life. So I just want to pass that on to you. Remember, time, temperature, infection, mental decline, extreme symptoms, and having the right tools can help too. Take care of yourselves.
Learn more at Sepsis Alliance or on their website, sepsis.org.